guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be showing you guys how I ended up making this Easter basket for my son. So if that is something you guys are interested in, make sure to stay tuned. For the items used for this Easter basket, I am going to go ahead and link them down below for you guys. Now, they won't have a direct link, but the items are going to be under each store that I went ahead and purchased everything from. Just in case if you guys like something from here, you guys can definitely go to that store and pick it up. Hopefully it is still in stock because, you know, we are getting closer to Easter and things are just going. So I will go ahead and leave all that information for you guys down below in the description box. I felt like this outfit was really cool, and it was on sale for $10, so I definitely had to get it for my son. He's been so much into space lately, so I thought this was a perfect add-on as a gift to add into his Easter basket. To wrap up the gift wrap in this box, I went ahead and I didn't even notice that this gift wrap had lines in it, but I was happy to find it. Not all gift wrap has lines inside of it, so this was definitely a win. This is perfect because that way you can always align your box and see exactly where it is that you need to cut, and I think these lines were definitely perfect for that. So that is what I did with this box. While I was taping it all around, I went ahead and I just measured around where I needed to go, and that's exactly where I would go and cut. And then I just taped the insides. It doesn't have to be perfect because it is going to be covered in decorative shred. And another reason that I opted for a box is because we always do the Easter baskets, and the Easter baskets always end up breaking before the end of the day, or they just end up being hoarded into the back of his closet, and it just drives me crazy having so much clutter. So I went ahead and opted for a box. He's not even gonna care much for the decoration of it. He's just gonna want what's inside of it. You guys can definitely add more things to this if you want to go ahead and add stickers or print out something fun, or, you know, for those of you who have like fancy Cricuts and all that stuff, you guys can definitely go ahead and print out some nice things that'll go on here, add their names or some whatever characters that they are interested in. You can go ahead and also add these onto your box as well. My son doesn't really care much for decoration. You know, he's an 8-year-old boy. Not every 8-year-old boy cares about how something looks. They just want what's inside of it, and they just, you know, are happy for what's inside of it. And that's definitely my son. So I went ahead and instead of, you know, wasting the money on a basket this year, I just went ahead and picked up a box that we had lying around, and I went ahead and I made his Easter basket out of that. Now, my box was pretty small, but at the same time, it was pretty deep. So I did want to go ahead and incorporate everything in there. So what I ended up doing was folding the outfit first, and then I used it as a base for my decorative shred. And then I started adding everything else on top, just so that it can look like, you know, there was something underneath to have everything high up, and I think it turned out pretty great. I am gonna definitely make sure that he looks thoroughly through the box so that he can find the outfit, but I did think that using the outfit as a base just so that everything could be high up was a great idea. If you guys are not incorporating an outfit, then you can definitely go ahead and use more decorative shred. I used one bag, so if you guys are using a box that's kind of deep like this one, you can go ahead and add one more or two more bags of decorative shred just so that it can be really fluffy, so that everything can just stand up and pop out. I'm just gonna go ahead and start adding everything into this box. Usually when I am making like some type of gift like this, I usually play around with the items so that I can have the biggest ones in the back and then the smallest in the front. But this one just kind of came naturally. I just started placing things in one spot and it was looking good in that one spot. There may have been some things that I did move around, but it really wasn't much. Everything just, you know, flew perfectly on here. And it turned out great. I honestly think that it turned out great. Everything was, I guess, like in its correct place where it had to be in this box, and I love it, you guys. This was my first time making a Easter basket like this. Usually I buy the basket or, you know, and add my own things, or usually the basket is already ready and that's what I give him. But I like to do my own because I like to buy things that I know he's going to like, and every single thing in here I know he's definitely gonna love. So I think it's a little better when it's personalized for them, you know, with things that they actually like. And again, you guys, I think it turned out great. Everything just fit perfectly where I was putting it, and it came out great. Like, I was really impressed with this box, you guys. For watching. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope you guys got some tips on how to make your own Easter basket at home, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.